What's up, you guys? Welcome back to PC Gamer Girl. I'm Gray, and we are playing Get Even. This is part 4, I believe. I don't actually remember where we left off. I think we just finished the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and I have a cold right now, so I'm very sorry if I sound terrible.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this new treatment help you to discover your inner self?
Inner self? I'm no such thing. Please. I just wanted to serve my country.
Oh, don't change the subject. I'll ask again. On a scale of 1 to 10...
You made them cut my fucking arms off! My fucking...
We did it to save your life. That landmine...
I will end you, motherfucker! I will crush your fucking throat!
How? You have no arms. But you seem to be much less concerned about your past mistakes now, so let's call that a 9, shall we?
It's interesting. I wonder why he's in this asylum with all these crazy people. I bet he's one of them. It would make sense. I don't have a flashlight, do I? Oh, I do. How do I bring up my... Yeah. Okay. Gotta remember how to work all the controls in this now. Again. Alright, where is all this noise coming from? That's what I want to know.
Closing Lythurst. I mean... It's a sad, sad day for psychiatry. And for people with mental health issues all over the world. I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more. And there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods? How dare they? What about my results? Not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. And I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially those who died.
Especially those who died, huh? They got better? I guess. I mean, sure. I guess if you're dead, you don't have any more problems. Oh, shit! Oh, that was weird. Alright, now where am I? This noise is gonna drive me absolutely crazy. Patient suffers from anxiety, refuses to give away any personal information other than his name. He mentions many traumatic events from the war, but will occasionally claim he is simply a witness to these events in a film. Frequently repeats the phrase, "We all think the same things at the same time." Which way should I go? Yeah, I'm gonna follow the dummy.
He's here!
Oh, come on! Oh my god. What was that? That wasn't there before, was it? That was not there before. The puppet master is not the man on the screens, nor is it Dr. Benway, who ran it. Thirst, I don't know. Oh, okay. I can barely read that. Is he saying puppet master? I think he is. Okay, I'm very confused now. No! No! I wonder what would happen if I just pulled out my gun and shot that guy. I think I'm gonna do that. Where's my gun? Give me my gun. I have 60 ammo.
dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Where none belong, out in the light, see right is wrong, left is right, and out of sight where we belong. No left is right, and right is wrong.
Why are all of these guys so
It's a
insane?
game, don't you see? Party game. They want you to let them out, but you mustn't. You mustn't let them out.
I don't intend to. Ah, that was nice of him. The king of the wheelchair tower, Maestro Barry. He's completely lost it. Steer clear of the man or he'll eat your eyes out. Okay, that's kind of gross. We tested Ramsey's new prototype and it's still nowhere near to the next best thing we were all hoping for. 5 out of 6 testers reported symptoms of severe VR sickness, mostly headache and or nausea. All the so-called memory visualizing has some pretty major glitches. Testers reported that their memory worlds were fractured at best, and the whole experience was often described as confusing. I think someone needs to address this with Ramsey directly. We wanted to start selling this thing next year, not in the next fucking decade. Please advise, Scott. Bummer. Can I leave, please? Are you gonna let me out of this place? What's happening?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is a good question? Robert Ramsey, a genius or charlatan? I guess that's the doctor. Is the asylum a memory? I'm not positive. Wild cackling is somewhat scary.
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question,
they
Mr.
locked
Black,
me
is
in
what
again.
do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
This one? What is all this shit? Alright, let's go. Well, let's look at this stuff first, because that'll probably go to my memory wall, right? Detective Bart Fair, a 1994 criminology student, began working for the Severn Police Department in 1995, got a Police Bravery Award in 2009. Assault causes bodily injury, homicide, Fair and Chadwick drug possession, indecent assault on a woman, dangerous driving. What was his name? Detective Bart Fair. So Fair and Chadwick were involved in a homicide. Detective Hector Chadwick, so that's the other guy. Okay. Oh, I can't go in there yet. Body found in a warehouse. Body of a 40-year-old man was found in an abandoned warehouse near Route 10 on Monday. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes said, "It appears that the victim was shot from close range, but we don't know yet how long the body was there before we found it. The autopsy is scheduled on Friday, but it's quite possible that we have a murder case on our hands. No specific details about the victim's identity have been released yet." So I'm guessing that Chadwick and Fair were involved in that, maybe?
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
incident report. The informant is Jacob Singer. Bart Fair is the responding officer. The incident was a possible homicide in an abandoned warehouse. Oh, maybe they were just responding to the call. They didn't actually do the homicide. On the 20th of June, just before 2 p.m., we received a call reporting the discovery of a man's body in an empty warehouse near Route 10. Officers sent to the scene confirmed one victim whose death was caused by a gunshot wound to the head. There were no documents on the body when found. Forensics will be required to provide a positive ID. The autopsy is scheduled for Friday. Actions taken. The officers recovered shell casings on the scene matching one weapon. A pistol with a silencer also found on the scene, lying approximately 10 feet from the victim's body. The weapon was identified as a self-loading pistol produced by ADS. ADS, I think, is the corporation we just finished invading. Officer Richard Glazer, road traffic collision. Using the car hit a tree and was burning when the officers arrived, so they used an extinguisher and put the fire out. Most likely caused by excessive speeding. No passengers inside. Further investigation revealed a blood trace in the woods, but no body was found in the area nearby. The driver may still be alive. His current status is unknown. That was Richard Glazer. I don't see his picture on the wall. Jasper Prado's death remains unexplained. Chadwick is certain it was a drug-related crime. I've questioned both Jared Porter and Ethan Hamilton. Chadwick talked to John Linden and Albert Hall, but it doesn't seem we're making any progress. More names popped up in Prado's phone record, but the guy was a dealer, and it looks like almost all of his friends were just clients. Bart Fair. Alright, who is Alright, let's look at this damn picture.
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
Everything in life being connected seems like kind of a daunting idea.
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. There's no need for any of this.
Shut up. Move.
There's the chair that the girl's in, I think.
Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
And try harder.
Okay. Oh,
No worries,
God.
Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man
Oh my
and
God.
the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus.
What the hell is going on right now? Oh, I have a message. Black, where are you? You promised to help me. You know, if I knew where I was, I would love to know myself.
That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed.
Okay. Sounds like there's police outside.
Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
I'm working on it, man. You're kind of pushy. The game is a little choppy in some places. Let's see if this will go away if I scan it.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
No evidence found. There's literally dead bodies all over the place. Whoa. Okay. That was interesting. So if I scan their heads, they disappear. Weird.
Identification unconfirmed.
Oh, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. You're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you'll drive it.
Oh, come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rang, son, rang.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police files in the database. This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
Blood test analysis came this morning, and the victim's DNA matches the DNA we found on the blast site. Chadwick claims that some location was previously used by local junkies, so Prado, as a drug addict and a dealer, wasn't necessarily involved in the kidnapping. Oh. that saying that Credo was identified as the shooting victim. Ballistic analysis conclusion, examination of both crime scenes, Broomfield kidnapping and Jasper Credo case, as well as collecting and then analyzing the physical evidence related to weapons and ammunition during both criminal investigations leads to the conclusion that the shooters used weapons produced by advanced defense strategy. Yeah, that handwriting is kind of hard to read. Okay, where do I head to? Looks like I can open that door.
Help!
Oh, he kidnapped the girl, I guess.
This place again.
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Credo and the explosion. I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is bothering you.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. We still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
I believe you're missing some evidence, Mr. Black. Are you sure you found everything?
Should I go back and look? Whoa. Oh.
What's your problem? I won't tell you where I am. You need to back the fuck away now. This is out of your hands, and there's nothing you can do about it, so leave me the fuck alone and just let this run its course.
Okay, and now let's try going back. Oh, I hate the knocking.
I've been reviewing the data. Your disregard of protocol, pursuit of supposition, and lack of gathered evidence has rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close.
Oh, come on, dude. No! What's happening?
Enough of this nonsense.
You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions. The Pandora is neutral, Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that to be true, you corrupt the simulation and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers.
I'm really loving the story to this game. Okay guys, we're gonna leave it there for today and we'll pick it up in another episode. If you like this episode, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Or you can follow me on Twitter at PCGamerGirl. See you next time.